Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be trying out some makeup that I have recently gotten. Some of the stuff is from like TJMaxx. I found some really cool stuff there, so we're going to go ahead and try it out today on our faces. So if you want to see me try out some TJMaxx makeup, just keep on watching. So first we're going to start off with eyeshadow, and I do want to try out just a few different things. So the first thing that I found at TJMaxx is actually the brand Nars, which if you guys know, maybe you don't know, but Nars is an expensive brand. Like, Nars is really expensive. This is the concealer. It just says concealer in the shade Light 2.75 Canal. And it looks like it's a stick concealer. I don't know if these products have been discontinued or not. If they have, that sucks. But if they haven't, I'll try to link them down below. So I'm basically just going to use this as eyeshadow primer today. And it's a little light. I went to the river this last weekend, so I am definitely more tan than what I'm used to. So I'm just gonna take my finger and kind of blend that in. It feels like it kind of turns into a powder, but that's it right there. I just need something for the eyeshadow to stick to. So that I'm gonna just go ahead and set with the ColourPop No Filter Pressed Powder. Okay, I just zoomed you guys in just a little bit more so we can start off with the eyes. For today, I'm using the Norvina palette, which I haven't used in quite some time, so we're gonna go ahead and use that. I am going to take the shade Eccentric, which is this like pumpkin color. Reminds me of like fall. So I'm just gonna take that and put it in the crease and use it as like a transition shade. Make sure that that's blended. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do for that. And then to kind of deepen up the crease, I'm gonna take the shade right next to it, which is called Passion. Just like a deeper maroon, kind of red brown. I'm just gonna like literally just like windshield wiper motion it on here, kind of like pack it on. I just want to pack the color on first, and then I'll go in and blend it. Just like right in the socket. I'm just gonna go in with a clean blending brush and blend out those edges so that nothing looks harsh. By the way, I'm not naked. I'm wearing a shirt. It's just like a tube top, so it just kind of looks like I'm naked, but I swear I'm not. So for my lid color today, I'm actually gonna try this ColourPop pressed glitter that I got. I have not tried this, but this is in the shade Renegade, and it just kind of came like this. I'm gonna pop this in my Z palette after I use it, but it just looks like such a pretty like glitter shade. Like, do you guys see that? It's so reflective. So I think you just put this on with your fingers, like, I don't really know, and plop it on the lid. I didn't add any kind of glitter glue or anything, but oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, it looks really, really pretty. So I'm gonna go back in with my finger, the other eye. This glitter is so intense and it's so chunky, and it doesn't seem like you need a glitter glue because I don't have a ton of fallout, which is nice. So I've never really tried like pressed glitters before. This is like my first one. I normally just use like the Stila Magnificent Metals or like loose glitter with glitter glue. So that's the ColourPop glitter in Renegade, and it's actually really, really cute. I dig it. Now I'm just gonna take some eyeliner. This is the Italia Matte Liquid Eyeliner Waterproof. I don't really think it's waterproof, but it is a nice eyeliner because it is matte. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. If you're ever nervous about doing wing liner, literally just like tape some tape to your eye and follow the line. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a coat of mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, literally like my favorite mascara ever. So I'm going to just quickly apply some of it, and then I'm going to pop on some lashes. So the lashes that I'm going to be using today are the Kiss Lash Couture Triple Push-Up Collection. Lash in the shade, or in the style Garters, and this is what they look like. They're just little wispy lashes. I've never tried these before, so I'm excited to see what they're gonna look like on my eyes. Lashes are on, and surprisingly, these lashes are like really cute. I didn't expect them to be this cute, but like, I'm into them right now. So I have tried the Kiss Lash Couture lashes before, but I think so far these have to be my favorite style, Garters, because I've tried like Corset or Teddy or something, and they're, I don't know, I didn't like them as much, but these I'm really into, so I do recommend these. These are not from TJMaxx. I think I got these at like Walmart or something, like a drugstore. So yeah, and I think they're like $5 or $6, which is crazy. These look so expensive. Like, these are really cute. Okay, moving on, we are going to move on to the face. So I'm going to prime my face with the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I actually found this at Marshall's. So now for the fun part. Today I'm going to be testing the Nars Velvet Matte Foundation Stick. This I found at TJMaxx and it was $14.99. This is in the shade Barcelona Medium 4. It's a little light because I did get some sun last weekend. So yeah, I think when I bought this it probably would have matched me a little bit better. I don't really know how much to put, so I'm just gonna assume that that's enough. It's so light. I'm gonna have to like seriously bronze because this looks really light. Alright, I'm just gonna blend this in with a brush. I just find that blending in stick foundations with brushes is the best. So it's definitely a lot too light. It looks a little heavy, to be quite honest, and it doesn't have the best coverage. Like, it's very light, almost medium coverage. So let me see if I can maybe just add more to get like more coverage. I don't know. I'm not really liking it so far. I can see why it was at TJMaxx. It feels kind of heavy on my skin. Again, the color is like way off, but besides the color, I don't know, it's like the coverage isn't that great on it. Like, I still see a lot of my skin peeking through, which is kind of crazy for a stick foundation. I don't even know if it says. It is a matte finish. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't really tell me anything about the coverage or anything like that. So yeah, okay, so I guess we'll just move on. So I am gonna go now back to the concealer that I used on my eyelids, this one, and hope that this also isn't too light. And I'm going to conceal my under eyes. Let's see. I'm gonna take the same brush and just kind of blend them out. I don't know, the concealer kind of has like medium coverage. It's not the greatest of coverages. Let me continue. Let me reapply. Let me see if I can build it up. The color isn't like too bad. Actually, it might be. Now that I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder, I look so crazy. Oh my gosh. My skin does not look good, you guys. Like, up close, it does not look good. Like, it just looks kind of bad. I don't know. I'm gonna try to like wet this sponge with my Mario Badescu. See if I can like make this work some way somehow. Maybe if I just go over it all. Okay, that definitely helped a little bit. So this isn't a total disaster, which is good. Because, oh my god, I was getting so worried for a second. Okay, so at Sephora, this is not from TJMaxx either, but at Sephora I did get like my birthday gift, so I'm going to use the little Kat Von D powder that's in here because I've never actually tried this powder before. I heard really good things about this powder, so I'm not expecting it to be like terrible or anything. Okay, so let's add some color to my face because I'm looking a little scary. So I'm going to take the ColourPop pressed powder in medium dark and set everywhere. I am now going to go into this Nars, oh, it's upside down, this Nars Sun Wash Diffusing Bronzer in the shade Felices. No idea if that's how you say that, but that's what I'm going to use right now. And I actually have used this bronzer and I like it, except I will say it's a little red, but I think that if you don't go overboard, it can look really nice. I've noticed that it's better to apply this bronzer with like a natural hairbrush as opposed to like a synthetic hairbrush, just because it picks up the product a lot better, because it is not very pigmented, which hurts me to say, but it really isn't. So you really have to like use the right brush. I'm just gonna go in and add some life back into my face because I lost it a little bit back there. If you are able to find this blush, I mean this bronzer at your TJMaxx or your Marshalls, I would recommend picking it up. They also had other colors, like Laguna was one of them, but Laguna, I've tried Laguna many times and it's just way too light for me, so that's why I went for something a little bit more darker. So for blush, I am using the MAC Copper Tone blush. I like this blush kind of goes into with like the eyeshadow because my eyes are a little bit coppery, you know, from like the glitter. Now I'm gonna actually set my face with a little bit of this Mario Badescu just to get rid of the powdery look. Hopefully this brings my face back to life because I'm not a fan of the foundation. Wait, I want to try this Patrick Ta for Face Major Glow Highlighting Mist. I got this at Sephora and I saw a blogger on Instagram using it. So basically it's just like a aerosol can, but there's highlighter in it. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take like, they sell like this fan that you can buy at Sephora, but it was like $30 freaking and I'm not paying $30 for a fan. So instead I'm just gonna use my junk mail, and basically you're supposed to just like do this and spray. So I want to try it and see if it works. I got the shade, if anyone's curious, We Need Her. They have 3 different shades, but this is the one that's like goldeny. So I'm gonna do this. I think this is how you're supposed to do this. I don't know, I'm so scared right now. Okay, just do it. Oh, okay. We see her. Okay, let's try the other side. Oh my gosh, like how do I do this without like making it so awkward? This is like, is that right? Like, I don't know. I mean, you can definitely see that. Okay, well that was cool. That was interesting. Now I'm just gonna take some powder highlighter and put some over that. I feel like that might like accentuate it. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I think the last thing that we have left to do is lips, and I have a few different options here. So I found 2 lip liners from Laura Mercier. I found one at Marshalls and one at TJMaxx. These were each $7.99, which is such a good deal, and they also come with sharpeners, like actual pencil sharpeners, which is really cool. The first one that I got is in Hazelnut Tea, and it's from Marshalls, and then the other one is in Natural Lips. Hazelnut Tea is definitely a bit more pink. I think I'm gonna go in with Natural Lips and line my lips real quickly. They feel really smooth, like they don't feel like tugging or anything. Okay, so there's Natural Lips. It's literally so natural, like you can't even tell that I put anything on. I overlined my lips just a tad. So for lipstick, this is also something else that I found at TJMaxx. This is the Nars Audacious lipstick. They had a lot of Nars that day. They had like just brought it out, so I went a little wild with the Nars, but like, can you blame me? Nars is freaking hell expensive. So this is in the this is in the shade Dale, and in the store it looked a little bit more nude, but now that I'm looking at it in this lighting, it's a little bit more like purple gray. And it's like so cute. It says Nars on it. Like, look at how luxe that looks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. Yeah, this is like straight up purple. Okay, feels very moisturizing, very, very nice on the lips. Was it what I was looking for? Not at all. So I think I'm actually gonna go in with the other Laura Mercier pencil, the one in Hazelnut Tea. Okay, so I had to let my camera cool off because it overheated. For the next lip option, I'm going to do the Anastasia matte lipstick in the shade Nude. I'm a little nervous about this one too because it's very like orangey nude. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. It's a matte lipstick. That's actually not bad. I didn't think that I was gonna like this color, but I actually really like that in combination with that lip liner. I think it definitely looks a lot better than Miss Greige from earlier, Miss Purple moment. But yeah, this is the final look basically. I don't know if I want to add gloss. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep my lips matte for now. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, do not forget to subscribe before you leave. I mean, if you've made it this far, you might as well subscribe. Stick around so you won't miss another video of mine. And also, if you want to, you can follow me on my social medias. I will have those for you right here. And without further ado, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.